Morning YouTubers, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, it's overcast today. It's been really miserable all week. We've had thunderstorms and everything. What are you doing? Hey? Hey? Buttercup. She's just had a breakfast. Or just had it, and now she's going to probably mither me to death. There she is. Hi babes. What? Yeah, good morning to you as well. Hey? You going to let me do a video? Right. What's that you got stuck on your ear, eh? What's that? Oh, it's nothing. I thought it was something stuck on your ear then. We just done a flea drops, so she's been treated for fleas. Take a seat, sweetheart, and not on my knee. I know where you want to go. She wants to sit on my bloody knee. Yeah. Oh. You're a pain. I'm trying to do a video. Yeah, so as I say, it's been thunder and lightning all week, and it's been really miserable. The rain will come down, wow, it's been incredible. Still, the plot got a good soak in what it needed, because 2 weeks before we was in a drought scenario, so the water table's been replenished. Oh, all right, I'm busy. It's been replenished. What? You're not going to let me do my video, are you? Eh? What? Just sit down and settle down. Alright. So anyway, I've got a couple of videos to show you. I'm going to take you on a tour today, so I'll show you everything what's been happening. You get to see me pumpkins. There's one particular pumpkin there which is doing really well. However, I don't know if it's going to make it. You'll see the reason why when we do the video. Bloody fur everywhere, covered in it. And yeah, these are brand new pants, Buttercup. You ruin them, you wash them. But anyway, so yeah, we got that. And also I'm going to be putting some brassicas into one of the back beds, but I've got to make a bit of a cage. I'm not going to bore you to death making the cage. I'll show you how I did it. But we've got to take some onions out, some snowball onions, they're a white onion, and some red baron, which are a red onion, which was heat treated and absolutely useless. So we won't be buying no more of them heat treated onions, that's for sure. So yeah, we might even throw you a little clip of we took the car for a test run. We've been messing about with the car all week. It had a lot of trouble with it, no power. Anyway, we got it into the garage. My mate Mark, he got stuck into it, and he seems to have fixed it. I took it from a run up to Warrington yesterday. Actually, it was the day before, and it seems to be okay. While we were up there, we went and bought some. Well, we bought a Godless florin and a load of Gothic florins and a couple of George the IV sixpences and a farthing, a copper farthing for my date rum. By the way, they're all sterling silver, quite expensive actually, but yeah, if I've got time I'll throw it in at the end of the video. But yeah, anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with, I'll just show you me taking the snowball onions out. Maybe you get to see on the tour the potatoes in the not potatoes, the onions in the buckets in the back greenhouse, because that's where I've got them all drying out at the moment, along with the garlic and everything else. So anyway, I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you this frame that I made, and I'll show you the brassicas that I'm put into it. Buttercup drove me mad while I was trying to do the video, as you'll see. Unbelievable she is. But anyway, so this is what we've been doing. I'm toying with this idea with this netting. All I do is pull this and cable tie it there like that across, make the roof. However, I think what I'm going to do is take the rest of them onions out and then use the complete bed as brassica for my brassicas. I've got enough net to go around the perimeter, and in that bag there's another pile, and I've got a big roll of it as well, so we're not short of this debris netting. But what I've got to do is take the onions up and tidy the rest of the bed up, so that's going to take a bit. Here's Buttercup, and the wind has changed and that smoke's blowing straight at me and I can hardly breathe. So like I said, I'm not going to show you my film lifting the onions. I'll show you the onions afterwards, but they're not brilliant. We're just going to throw them in the wheelbarrow for now, and we'll tidy everything up. But yeah, this debris netting is going to come in handy, and like I say, we just stuck them onto these metal bars. You probably see, well, you can see we've got another 2 there, so we're going to stick another 2 at the other end, and then we just hook them on. It'll look good when it's done. But anyway, I'm going to take my shirt off because it's getting very hot, and I say I'm suffering with this bloody smoke. Buttercup's come down here to give me an hand with the onions. I'm just lifting these white onions up because I'm going to extend this net all the way down here. So I want to take all these onions out. Now the red onions are a waste of time. The snowball onions, they're not too bad. They can be used, perfect for salads and what have you. But we're going to lift all these out of here now, tidy the bed up, and then I'm going to extend the net down here, and that's where we're going to put the brassicas. So I'm going to get stuck into it now while I can, and yeah, come back when we've got all this lot cleared out of here and all this all tidied up. And we've got to faff about with this netting to make it fit, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. I've got this brassica cage in. It's not took long. I've got these hooks here, as you can see. That's all they are. They just lift up and they just push in and they anchor it down, stopping from the nets from riding up and the wood pigeons from getting in. We put these are 2 meters. There's 4 meters of debris net in there, but they only come in 2 meters. So what we've done, we joined them with cable ties down the centre. So we've gone 1 meter hanging over, so a meter high, meter into the centre. Same on this side. So we just cable tied them along here. I might put in a couple more. In fact, they don't need anything in there. I was going to put a couple more of these canes with bottles just to lift the net up, but they're going to be fine. But everything now is wood pigeon proof, and all I've got to do is basically get the brassicas and get them in. Trouble is, I keep hearing thunder rattling around. I might tidy that thing up on the back there, but apart from that, this is done. All it is see these hooks here, just in the ground. The cable ties. Actually, it just hooks on over it, and then we just pull them up either side, that side and this side, and cable tie them all the way along. And yeah, the bed's ready to rock and roll. What I'll do is I'll get inside, so I won't be able to record it, I don't think. It'd be a bit too tricky in there. I'll be climbing over myself, but I'll take a couple of the stakes out, and I can get underneath it, and I get my board and we'll have at it and get the brassicas in. But yeah, this is quick and easy way to make a brassica cage. If you can get hold of some of this debris netting, like I say over there, that's another way you can do it, using some guttering turned upside down, and you just pull the debris netting over the top of it. These meters, by the way, these beds are 2 meters wide, or 6.5 foot wide by 13 foot long. So that's how big these are. A debris netting will go over, but you're only going to get a foot high if you do it that way, whereas this way you've got a meter high. So I think this is the best way to do it, really. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Like I say, it stopped raining, so I need to go and find my lime and everything, and I'll show you when it's all done. We'll have a peek. We've left a little gap there to crawl in. She's seen me lift it and she's run straight in. Pain in the backside. That's what I've got to deal with, guys. You gardeners think you've got it easy. All you've got to do is plant your veg. I've got to faff about with a little cat which wants to be with me all the time. Can't believe she's pushed away. I've just took these pegs out here. Okay, I've had to push that one back in, but yeah, coming out. Come on. She's having none of it, is she? But like I say, I've got crawling there, and I've got to deal with her as well. All I need. She's a pain in the backside. Honestly, all I did was that. She's just gone run straight into it. Oh well. We'll be right back, folks. Hopefully we're going to get her out of here as well. Never rains, but it pours. These are me collie and me broccoli. I got them in these trainers, and like I say, I'm going to get them in now. Otherwise, we're going to lose them. I've got to get underneath that, so I'm not going to show him faffing about with the camera. It's just too awkward. So we're just going to, like I say, we've got some bloodfish and bone here, and we've got lime in here. Lime prevents club root, and it also it helps the brassicas, because brassicas like an alkaline soil, and when that breaks down, it turns the soil to alkaline. So anyway, we've got all that. We've got the trowel, we've got everything. I just got to crawl underneath there and get stuck in, so I need to get some boards in here and sort something out. But yeah, we're going to get these in now. Right, anyway, I'll be back in a bit. I'll show me doing 1 or 2 of them, and I'm just going to continue doing the lot, and then we'll come back after they're all done. Bit of lime, bit of bloodfish and bone. There's my Brassica. Good firming in. And that's all we're doing. Put a bit more lime around them. And yeah, second row completed. Right. We're putting the last row of brassicas in. I say copious amounts of lime, bloodfish and bone, and get these out. And all you've got to really do with these is just make sure they're really firmed in, and let nature do its course. They're a bit wibbly wobbly, but they're upright themselves eventually. Yeah, it's just raining now. It's all I need. Last hole as well. Still, the good news is we won't have to water them. So anyway, You can't see me doing the last one, but I'm going to do the last one now and then put the net over, and we'll come back to this in a bit. Like I say, at the moment, I'm just putting the last one. It's right underneath the bloody tripod. Right, so I'm going to move the camera to safety because it's raining now, unfortunately. But we got all the brassicas in. There we go. And the good news is we got the cat out. So I quickly covered it up so she can't get back in here, and that'll be the end of it. Right, onwards and upwards. Well, would you Adam and Eve it? It started to rain. I've just got them brassicas in. I've just cleaned all these trays. Give them a good cleaning. And it started to rain, so I don't even have to water them. Everything's in place in the brassica cage. All the cages down. We'll have to have another look at that when the rain stops. But yeah, at the moment, I've just cleaned these, and yeah, the bloody rain started. How awesome's that? That saved me having to water the plot. Just got the greenhouses to water now. So just to recap on this this frame I made, all it is debris netting. We've used these metal things here. You see what they are? But they're just so I know where they are. Push them in the ground. Then what you do, you get your debris netting, which is 2 meters wide, and you put down the centre of it. You got like holes down the centre. If you see that there, and see the centre bit there. What you do, you hook them on each corner, and in the middle I put a bottle with a cane in the middle there just to lift the net up, and that's all you need. A couple of cable ties to tie 2 lots together, and well, we've got some metal pins holding all the net down to stop Buttercup and the wood pigeons from walking in there and taking all the cabbages. So yeah, it's dead simple. I knocked it together in like 20 minutes. It's not as if it's going to take forever. I think the hardest part in making it was keeping Buttercup out of the way. But yeah, it serves its purpose, and we'll probably do another one of these later on in the year with some more cabbages in. Right. So we've got all that done, and we've still got some more brassicas to go in. We've got another frame there where I'm going to put a few more brassicas in. Might stick a few more things in outside. I'm not too sure what I'm going to put in yet, but we wait with bated breath on that. In fact, what I'm going to do now is take you on a tour of the plot and show you around the greenhouses and show you what we've been doing. And we've still got the front greenhouse to do, however, that I've already know what I'm doing there, so it's just a matter of doing it. When I've done it, I'll show you what we've been doing. But anyway, let's take you for a walk around my plot and show you everything what's been happening. Look guys, we've got rumblings of thunder up there, and I'm sure it's going to rain before I get round my plot. But as you can see, there's hardly any wind. Look at that cloud. Yeah, it's not looking promising, is it? I've just looked up there and I've gone, oh dizzy, let me just get myself organised. This needs a paint. This is a job what I need to do. I should have done it last week when it was like 100 degrees. So we're coming into the greenhouses. There's Buttercup fast asleep there. So we're confronted by, well, there's a little diva cucumbers. Got a load of chilies here. These are all going along here. All these chilies are all going in here. We're not putting these tomatoes, I'm just fling them. In fact, I might even put them tomatoes out. No, they're going to get rid of them. Got some cabbages there, which we're going to be planting shortly. We've been planting some. As you see, we've got grapes starting to ripen all on this side. We've got grapes on the other side. Look at that one there. Ooh, yum yum. This is from that grapevine there. These are all black grapes. Going to be needing that measuring stick in a bit. So yeah, some leaks there, but I don't know if we're going to use them. But all this is going to change inside here next week. so watch this space. Fast asleep. So let's come in this greenhouse here. Oh dear God, let's get on my hands and knees. Got banana skins here. See them here. They give off ethanol, and what I want them to do is to ripen these tomatoes. Look at them tomatoes there, all the way up. This is what, and they go through the back there. I don't know if you can see through the back. There's like 2 different layers. They're everywhere. Look at them. Really, really awesome. Every one of these, look through there. You can see they're just covered in tomatoes. So, yeah, this greenhouse, I took all the tops off. I've been taking all the suckers off as well. Whew, let's get out of here. It takes your breath away. A few cabbages there. Need to really plant that. That's oh God, old darling's smell of it, lavender. Mint, that's mint. This is me yellow flag irises. I've been taking the seed pods off these buggers, because if you don't, you'd have bloody yellow flag irises everywhere. Geraniums, these are all my gladiolas starting to come up now. The calendula's looking a bit sorry for herself, but you know, I really like this calendula. We've done nothing with this pot here. I might stick some of them chilies in there, I don't know, see how they cope. These are yellow flag irises. These are me cosmos. Some of me cosmos, more over here. We've got a deadhead. Lilies, most of the lilies have all died back now. We need to take these deadhead, these lupins. If we don't, we're going to have lupins everywhere. Load of gooseberries in there. We need to take some of them. Mum wants some of them. These are them African marigolds. They grow 4 times bigger than the bog standard marigold, which we're going to see around the other side. These things are about nearly 1 metre tall. You got like this pom-pom variety here, and then you got this variety here as well. Apples, well, all the currants have all gone. We need to get down, tidy the paths as well. But yeah, apples. These that's thyme. I've been looking all over the northwest for bergamot. Okay, what's this here, guys? Bloody bergamot growing in me pot. Where'd that come from? This is that's mint, that's golden oregano, but yeah, bergamot. Can't believe it. I've been gardening. If I would have known that were there, that'd been planted in a planter. Well, it's in a planter, but I have to take note of where that is. The daylilies are starting to fade now. You get each day a lily appearing and it'll die back, and then another one will come in its place. As you can see, this one's dying back, that one's coming up now. There's a few down there as well. Moving on. Let's go into the, well, we can't really get into this greenhouse, but as you can, well, you can't see because we've got all these bloody onions. Ooh, hear that thunder, bloody hell. These are Ladiva cucumbers. These are me grapes, all the way along here. This is great. I'm really chuffed with this. This is 3-year-old, this grapevine, and it's doing excellent. If you look in here, you can see there, I think they're Joe's Long. If you can look down there, you've got jalapenos. Need to get some of them for my sister. She wants some garlic. We've been taking all the bottom leaves off these moneymaker. You can see the moneymaker in there. Just, you know, these are going to, like I said, this is the first truss, which is we're just starting to feed them now with some food. Got maxi crop and what have you. Now this is a bit of a bomb site. We've been taking some of these Sutton dwarf greens. However, all the bloody potatoes. I thought, look at this. These are falling out of the buckets and they're growing like exponential. It's like it's like a bloody triffid. And the bucket's there, and look at them here. So what we're going to do, once they start to go a little bit yellow, we're going to come in and we're going to chop them right back, and then we're going to do a couple of reveals. They've flopped over this way, they've flopped over that way, and they've gone absolutely mental. So yeah, anyway, we're going to get a few more of them beans out there, and we'll tidy it all up. Chickens there, up to no good. They're pulling each other's bloody feathers out. I can't stop them. However, they are going into molt, so we've got an egg in there. I cannot. It's got to be the smallest egg from a chicken in the world. This is what we're going to be doing next. We're going to clear the rest of them shallots out of there, and then we've got some cabbages that we're going to put in. Come on, I'll show you this chicken egg. You won't believe how small it is. Where are you? Yeah, you can tell this is their state. Look at the state of this. All sorts of stuff in here. Now that is an egg. That's what these should look like. Look at that. How tiny. I think the world's smallest chicken's eggs are about 21 milli. That's less than 21 milli. I'm going to get my calipers on that and measure it eventually. But yeah, this is like me store with all me corn and everything for the chickens. It goes right back there. There is a lot. I do need to get in there and sort it all out. I will do eventually. Little bugger. Yeah. Constantly pulling each other's bloody feathers out there. Anyway, this is the cage what we made. This is, oh hang on, let's show you these are my dahlias and my Lucifer. We've got some Doris Day, they're not come up yet. But all this is all these potatoes are leaning on the path. What I do is just come down with a scissors and just chop them all off eventually. They've gone crazy. I think I put too much bloodfish and bone in there with the gromo. That might be me, I'm bad. Never mind. But yeah, these Lucifer are absolutely awesome. They really are. I love these. I'm going to try and collect some seeds from these this year and try and grow some more. I'd fill me bloody garden with them. This is me pond. Again, bit overgrown. This lemon balm here. Oh, if you could smell what that smells like, it smells like lemon cordial. Starting to rain. These are me Savoy cone cabbage there, starting to hearten up. This is celeriac, celery. Let's not talk about them. These are my dwarf sweet corn, and they're doing all right. I'm surprised they're doing anything at all, to be quite honest with you. This is me new Brassica cage that I've made. Some celery there. Might give that a drink of Epsom salts. Make the leaves go greener. Yeah, we added some bloodfish and bone in there and some lime. And yeah, it looks okay. I had a problem with Buttercup getting her out, but once we got her out, everything was fine. So we wait with bated breath with these, see how well they do. Here's a problem. Look at this here, guys. Now, I can't tell if there's any other pumpkins in here, but there is one pumpkin that I can see, and it's there, and it's suspended it in, it's just hanging down. Unfortunately, there's nothing underneath it to give it any support, so what I think is going to happen is once it gets to a certain weight, it's just going to snap off. But hopefully somewhere in here there might be a pumpkin. It's sort of everything's just retaining it. I'm going to put this cage here in front of it just to stop them from spreading out onto the path. But yeah, it's gone oops, absolute mental this. So yeah, that's my pumpkin patch with a potential winner there. These are my bramleys, starting to harden out, thicken out now. Look at that cloud there. Ooh. It's not, the rain's coming in here now, so I'm going to have to be quick. But yeah, all through here you can see bramleys all up here, everywhere in the canopy. Look through there, they're every bloody where. All through here, all up there. There's my rhubarb. Better take some rhubarb for my mother. And what she wants is these things here. Oh God. These gooseberries. So I'm going to come in and get some gooseberries for her. See if it tastes nice. Oh wow, lovely and sweet then. So we're going to come in here and get a load of these. There's a lot on still. We've been eating them. What I'm going to do as well, get some pots for these strawberries, and pot up some of these runners. I'd love to have shown you my currants, but like I say, the girls come in and they emptied it. There's a few left on there. A few dahlias coming up now. This is me, I can't think what it is. Golden Delicious. There's a few apples on it. These are more of them African marigolds. Remember Buttercup sat in that pot there, little bugger. Oh, there's my first gladiola. Got hundreds of gladiolas in this bed. Just starting to come up now, you can see them. This is sedum. Here's Stilbe. That's Maximus, you can hear barking there. My roses is starting to fade back now. This calendula is looking really nice. I really do like this calendula. Little rose there. Anyway, we're going to have a cup of coffee. Where's the wind blowing? It's an easterly wind blowing, northeasterly at the moment. North that way. Oh, do you see that lightning then? Bloody hell. Right, okay. I don't think we're gonna. I think we might move into the Faraday cage. The car. Yeah, bloody hell. Lightning flashed over there then. Excellent. Should I go and get me box kite and fly a kite? What do you reckon, guys? That'd be fun. I've got my set of keys. Ooh, sounds cool. I love thunder. Thunder and lightning. Fishing in the field about 20 years ago, and the storm, what happened around me, it was incredible. Lightning hit a tree and just destroyed it. Yeah, the lightning flashed over there. Might do it again in a minute. There's no rain, which is unusual. You always get rain. Actually, you get thunder and sometimes no lightning, but you never get lightning and no thunder. You always get lightning and thunder, but you can get just thunder. What's happening there is the lightning strikes across the sky and coming down here. It also goes up and it goes out of the atmosphere into space, and from the space station, the astronauts kept on seeing these like little puffs of in the coming out of the atmosphere, and what it is they're called sprites. and it's just lightning. Rather than coming down, it goes up. You can see showers over there, so it's actually raining in that direction over there. Okay, so enough of the waffle, but it looks awesome. Wonder why it's bright there. Because that's north. Weird. You would have thought the sun's over the back of me. Anyway, enough twaddle. Let's go and have a cup of coffee. Wind's starting to pick up as well now. So that's why I'm going to have a cup of coffee anyway. I've got to go and pick some of these gooseberries for the mother. So as you see, the potatoes have gone mental, but they've still got lush green foliage on them. I don't like to touch them until I just start to see a hint of yellow, and then I cut them back. They're doing no harm just lying over on my path. They're not causing me any problems, but we will be harvesting them soon. My pumpkin, wow, it's gone mental on it. The thing is, the pumpkin's suspended about a foot off the ground. I can't get anything underneath it to so it can sit on it. So I'm hoping gravity and size works for me rather than against me. But I'm sure there'll be another pumpkin in there which I do just as well. At the moment it's about £20 that pumpkin. There's every chance it could go to over £100, but like I say, it's suspended about 2 foot off the ground, so we wait with bated breath. We'll be harvesting some of the apples very shortly. They're starting to fill out now, especially the Bramleys. My mother asked me to get her some gooseberries, so I picked some gooseberries, and my sister, she wanted some garlic, so anyway, this is what we've got. Some gooseberries, we've got my sister some garlic, and Buttercup slept through it all, and it's just starting to rain again. I can hear thunder rumbling over there, pushing me luck here underneath this bloody lightning rod. But yeah, we're going to jump in that Faraday cage in a bit. It's rain starting. Now that means the lens is going to get absolutely soaked. Buttercup couldn't care less. But yeah, we got these anyway, so I'm going to cover them up, get them in the car, take them to my mother's. My mother makes something with them, and my sister, well, she'll finish them off in a bloody day, knowing her. Wow, that rain. Trust me, we got thunder and lightning here. Just waiting for it to leave the door open so Buttercup can run in there. I'm going to leave the brolly up here so she's going to keep dry anyway. But that's where we need to be. Listen to that thunder, bloody hell. And here I am underneath a brolly in the middle of a field. Right, so I'm going to head to the car. See you in a minute, folks. I'm going to be dropping them off in a moment at my mother's, and that's where I'm going to be getting me tea. Every mother's probably the best cook. There's a lot of good cooks out there. My mother's a bit special. I'm having a braising steak tonight and all the trimmings, so can't wait for that. Yeah, that's what we've been doing this week. We've got to do we've got some more cabbages to go in, and we've got to take some. I think there's a few shallots to take out. We've been taking shallots out like there's been no business, and there's still some left in, so we're going to clear them and put some cabbages in there. We'll be doing that shortly. As you see, the middle greenhouse is doing exceptionally well. The tomatoes are doing wonderful. As I say, that little tip there, if you want to ripen your tomatoes, stick banana skins underneath them. The ethanol, the gas that it gives off, actually makes the fruit ripen quicker. So Yeah, I've cleared underneath the tomatoes so that there's a lot of circulation. This time of year now, you've got to be careful of getting blight. You know, there's all sorts of diseases which tomatoes will pick up, so you just got to be careful. As long as they're aerated and its air can get into the greenhouse and circulate round, you shouldn't have any problems really. And just keep the watering pattern up. Don't overwater them, don't underwater them, and you should be fine. So yeah, I've got one or two of them just starting to go a little bit red now. So by next episode, I think there'll be a few more going red, ready for picking. The grapevines are doing well. They're starting to ripen. We are going to put the chilies into the front greenhouse. In fact, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So we'll do another video showing me doing a bit of that when we get round to it. So all my chilies are going into the front greenhouse rather than tomatoes. I've decided that's what we're going to do. I give me tomatoes to a few people. I didn't want them. I decided enough. I've got enough tomatoes, as you've seen in the other two greenhouses. Anyway, that's where we're going to end the video. Oh, I forgot the coins what I actually acquired when I took my car for the test ride. I say what it was with the car, why it was no power. On the turbo there's a sensor, and it was reading -30 when it was 30 degrees. Anyway, you replaced the sensor and it seems to work. Touch wood. So yeah. Anyway, while we was taking it for the test run, this is what we bought. So these are the coins I've been buying today. Most of them are florins. The very first florin whatever come out of Queen Victoria with this particular type. It's called the godless florin. It was 1849. However, 2 years later in 1853, it was changed slightly, and it's called the Gothic florin. Now I haven't got the 52 here. These have just got these. That was the very first one, and like I say, the reason why it was called the godless florin is because it was omitted the word God above the crown. So yeah, that's why it was called the godless florin. Anyway, they continue. These are the coins that we've been buying. They kept on making these particular type of coin all the way up to 1880. I think it's 1887. It could be 88. I'm not too sure, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, these are really nice coins. Also, while I was there, I stumbled on this William IV sixpence. A beautiful coin here, well worth £8, I tell you. And then we got an even better one here. Look at this one. This is a William IV, again 1834 sixpence. And to round it up, we got this George III farthing, which is absolutely excellent, because this makes this helps me build my date run. I've only got a couple of coins left off my date run, but yeah, this is what we've been wasting his money on today, and pretty happy with them. So some more silver to add to me stack, me collection. What's up here? What? Okay, in a minute. Very needy. So yeah, that's where we're going to end it today. I hope you enjoyed the video. From me and Buttercup, thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and I'll see you back here for some more next week. What? Make your mind up, sweetheart. You're not a lapdog. Yeah, she has dirtied me pants. Brand new pair of pants this morning, you. Going through jeans like nobody's business. Honestly, I'm going through t-shirts and jumpers. Well, not. I've got about 20 of these, but I've been going through jeans and t-shirts like nobody's business. I was painting this planter the other week. I destroyed 2 white t-shirts, brand new white t-shirts. They're no good. Well, she's using them as not dishcloths, flannels at the moment to wash the dog's face. And my pants, I got paint all over them as well. So bloody jeans, Wrangler jeans and Levi's jeans ruined. And you just covered them up. She's covered them all in muck. Anyway, like I say, I've talked long and hard. I've definitely talked long enough. And let's hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and goodbye for now.